Hi, welcome to Genesis Art for Relaxation. This is a brief exercise of 10 minutes that's meant to help you transition from one activity to another. And it's meant for beginners. Anybody could join, but it's very easy and very simple in supplies that you'll need. You could start with a makeup sponge and some water in a palette, or it could be in cups too, and a handful of paint colors, and they could be tempera colors, they could be acrylic as I have here, and some good paper. Good paper means a bit sturdy, that when it is saturated with water, it's not going to disintegrate. So a nice solid paper that you could find at art supply stores. And if you don't have any of those supplies, just use what you have now, and then know that when you upgrade to slightly better art supplies, the results are going to be even more spectacular, more beautiful. So we're going to start with the sponge and take a color. I like to start with a sky color, but you could pick any color you'd like. And we're going to put a drop of it into a palette that's already full of water. So I'm going to put just a drop inside the palette, and then I'm going to dab the sponge around, and then while I'm talking to you, I'm going to actually dab it on the page. And this is intuitive art, where we don't know what we're going to make in the long run. We just playing with the art supplies. And as we know, the theme now is relaxation. If you like, you could put that word on the back of the paper. And it's a time of transition, relaxation, moving from one activity to the other, or slowing down is even better. So I've dabbed a few sponges onto the paper, and this is what comes out. And this is going to be my start for what comes next. So I had no idea that it would look this way. I could see clouds, I could see foaming waters in an ocean. You can see whatever you like inside the picture, and from what you see, this is the starting point. So I'm going to start by taking a pen, and these are wonderful markers that I got in Japan, calligraphy pens. You could use any ballpoint pen as well, a nice felt tip pen. And I'm going to start looking into the picture and see if I could find the details. So they're going to pop out at me, and I'm going to just outline what's already in my imagination. Let's see how that works. And again, I'm just playing. I don't really know what this is going to mean, but I'm just following with my eye the forms that are popping out at me as we draw, as we sit here. So this is what comes out. And I'm going to switch to a different color now. I'm going to switch to orange, and you could keep it simple. You could keep it just a couple of colors, or you could go wild with the colors. So I'm going to add a little bit here. And when I change colors, I like to change the way I'm using the brush. So you're going to see something that's quite different than what was there before. And you could do it alongside me. You can paint at your own pace. Basically, we're keeping this short to a 10-minute video, a 10-minute class, because in the beginning, I don't want to overwhelm you with too much to do. Okay, so now we have something that looks like this. And again, I'm not trying to make it into something. I'm playing with what's already there, and I'm suggesting you do the same thing. So when you dip your sponge, and we're dipping only into one color, you could choose any color and you could dab it any way. I covered the whole surface, but you could cover small parts. It's really up to you. So, okay, I've got 3 colors going. I think I'm going to add another color. And again, when I change colors, I'm changing the way I'm going to use the brush. Okay, so now you see we have quite a bit of action going on here. One more color? Let's try. Now the nice thing about playing with the art supplies this way, mixing media from acrylics to pens, drawing to painting, is that it allows the mind to really play. And this playfulness that comes out in the artwork goes deep into ourselves as well, so that we're feeling joyful, we're feeling something light and bright through the process of playing with the art supplies, playing and not knowing what it is exactly we're going to draw. Okay, so here we have a picture.